Hey there, guys! So, I am here to talk to you about my favorite fandom because I got a request on one of my videos to make a video about my favorite fandom. So, here I am. And I had to think long and hard about my favorite fandom, but I came to the decision that it was definitely the fandom with a PH, which is the fandom involved in essentially worshipping YouTubers Dan and Phil. Um, Now, I am in many fandoms, and for a while NCIS was my major fandom, but that was until I realized how freaking amazing Dan and Phil were, and now that is my major fandom, and yes, it's also my favorite fandom. Now, we have to deal with the big question, do I ship fan? Which is putting Dan and Phil together, relationship-wise. Um, I don't personally. I can't even think of them like that. Like, if it is true, awesome. But I don't think it is. And I don't have a problem with other people shipping fan. You can ship whatever the frick you want. But the problem I have is when people fucking try and ram fan down your throat. Like, if you don't ship fan, there is a very small percentage of the fandom who will freak the crap out and hate on you for not shipping fan. And I'm like, whoa, guys, calm the fuck down. People can ship who they want. Personally, fan is my bro TP, but yeah, I don't care that you ship people. I really don't. It's a personal choice, and if it makes you happy, it makes you happy. Just don't be a dickhead to other people because they have a different opinion to you. Okay? So now that we got that out of the way, and that we can just get over the fact that 99.9% of the fandom is freaking amazing, and there's like 0.1% that just create shitstorms, and sadly, that is the percent that is focused on. But that's not what the fandom is. I'm going to talk about the positive. I'm going to talk about the reason that I love the fandom, and there are essentially two main reasons. The first reason is the freaking talent that is in the fandom is amazing. The freaking fan art that comes across my dash gives me so many feels. I don't even ship fan and I get feels from it. And then there's just the art of Dan and Phil separately, like some realist art that comes across my dashboard or is just generally on the internet, or some speed drawings. I'm like, how the frig do you have that much talent? If I had 7 years, I wouldn't be able to make something that looked like that. You are friggin' talented, and I hope you fucking realize this. And then the other side of that is friggin' literature. Fucking fan fiction. Holy crap. I personally do not like reading smut. Like, I like reading smut, just not fan smut. Because, as I said before, I don't think of that in that way. And reading that's just awkward to me. But people friggin' write really well. And I know it's not just our fandom that writes well, but we produce some pretty friggin' amazing stuff. Even like fan fluff gives me feelings. And oh my god, I can't express it. I'm a writer as well, and so I really appreciate when people write well, and people in the fandom fucking write well. The second main reason the fandom is my favorite fandom is because, well, essentially, like any fandom, we're a massive family, and we band together in times of need. This has also applied to me. I have been in times of dire need of someone, and the fandom has been there for me. And I think that it's great that this massive people on the internet can come together under one, or in this case, two people, Dan and Phil, these beautiful boys on YouTube. And through that common interest, we have created friendships and we've created bonds with other people that have helped us get us through hard times. And when one Phil line or dinosaur goes through a tough time, we band together and we help that person and we help get them through because we help them realize that they are special and that they are needed and that fandom feel care about them, because I definitely know that they do. They appreciate us so friggin' much, and we're so lucky to be able to have them in our lives. And I personally have made so many friggin' friends through the fandom, and it just helps that we've got this common interest of adoring these people on the internet. And I just can't express it. The community that has been created because of the fandom for people on the internet, it's definitely given me a place to belong. And I I know it sounds cliche, but it's heartfelt. It's definitely it's one of the first places actually that I belonged. So yeah, I could probably go into lots of detail about all the things that I love in the fandom, but those are the two main reasons that it's my favorite fandom. And of course, I mean, other fandoms like the Supernatural fandom and the Doctor Who fandom, and as I said before, the NCIS fandom. But the fandom with the PH is definitely my favorite fandom out of all of them. And I love you guys so freaking much. And thank you all for being nice to each other and being a family to everyone. And please ship your ships respectably and don't hate on anyone for not shipping your ships, because good captains don't do that. Ha, you see what I did there? Alright, I'm gonna go now with that terrible freaking pun. And I love you guys, and I shall see you soon. Bye!